Go. Knock, knock. Hello, my name is Hunter Vetter. I'm a student physical therapist with Methodist University. I just want to go ahead and confirm your name and date of birth real fast.
Yeah. Isabel Flores, May 24th, 2000.
Okay, and are you cool with me calling you Isabel, or is there a certain name?
Yeah, I'm good with Isabel.
Okay.
Or Izzy, either one.
You're cool with Izzy then?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Do you know why you're in here today?
Yeah, I think I had a surgery recently on my right knee.
Okay, and do you know exactly what surgery that was?
I think they replaced my knee or something like that.
Okay, so knee replacement?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it looks like that's what we have for you on our chart as well. So with that, it looks like we have you on weight bearing as tolerated restrictions. Are you familiar with what that means?
Not really. No.
Okay, so with our weight bearing as tolerated restriction, it means that you can place as much pressure down on that leg as you want. You don't really have any restrictions with walking, as long as you're not in any pain.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Do you have any questions about that?
No, I think you.
Okay, definitely. Well, I just want to get I just want to ask some questions about kind of like your home environment. So do you live by yourself, or do you have like other people that you live with?
I have other people that I live with, but they're not there most of the time.
Okay, gotcha. And what about, do you live in a single-story home, apartment, two-story home?
Yeah, it's a two-story home.
Two-story home, so you got some stairs in your house.
Yeah.
Do you know exactly, approximately, like how many stairs you have?
So I live upstairs. So there's like, I don't know, I'd say like 20 steps.
Okay, perfect. Well, I will teach you how to walk with your assistive device today, as well as going up some stairs and kind of negotiating some curbs and stuff like that as well. So I do want to get you started off using a walker. It's gonna just so we can see kind of like where your balance is when you're walking, and make sure that you're feeling stable. And then over time, we'll kind of progress you to a lower restrictive device, such as like a cane. And we'll get that going over time. But we're going to start you out on a walker today. Have you ever used a walker?
No.
Okay, perfect. Well, I will show you how to use it. But the first thing I want to do is just get you fitted to the walker, and kind of show you how to stand up while you have the walker. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. So I want to go ahead and put this gait belt on you, just so I can help you stand up if you need. We're going to try to get you to do as much as it as you can. But I will be there for assistance. So I just want to slip this gait belt on you if you're okay with that. So I'll loop that around you, and then just go ahead and let me know if it's too tight, okay?
Okay.
How's that? Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Alrighty. Tuck that right there. Okay, perfect. So let me grab the walker real fast. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this right here. So what I want you to do is, actually let me demonstrate this real fast. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of move up to the edge of the seat as much as you can. You're gonna use the arm closest to the armrest, and you're gonna put that arm right there, and you're gonna reach forward onto this front part of the walker. And if you can, try to use as much pressure as you can to stand up, but if it's painful, you can always slip that right leg up and stand up with your left leg, but I will demonstrate both to you. So we'll start with using both legs to stand up. So we're going to use our arm on the armrest to push off, and kind of push off with this front hand as well. So that'll look something like this. And then to sit back down, you're going to reach down with the arm closest to the armrest, and keep your hand on this front, and you're just going to stand or sit back down there. If that's too painful and you feel like you can't put much pressure on your knee, you can always kick that right leg out, and we're going to use this left leg here to stand up. So the arm position is going to be the same. You're still going to have that arm on the armrest as well as on the walker, and we're just going to kind of stand up with our left leg here, and then we're going to bring our right leg together and put our hands on the walker. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you trying it next. Do you have any questions about that?
No, I think you did it well.
Okay, perfect. So what I'll do here is I'll kind of guard the walker with my foot here so it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so go ahead and scoot up to the edge if you can. Alrighty. and go ahead and put that right arm there, and I've got you as you need. All right, and go ahead and try to stand up for me. Perfect. Perfect. Alrighty, well, I've got you. So go ahead and put your arms to the side. I just want to make sure our walker here is at the appropriate level. Perfect, yep, so we want these handles right about that wrist crease area, and those look to be perfectly fit for you, so I don't have to adjust the walker at all. So let's go ahead and try to sit down now. Do you remember how we were gonna sit down?
I reach back here.
Yep.
Right here.
Yep. So let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. How did that feel as far as pain-wise?
Yeah, it felt pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah,
on a scale of 0 to 10, how much pain would you say you're in? 0 being no pain and 10 being the most pain you've ever had.
It was like a 3 or 4.
Okay, and did you utilize both legs to stand up or just that left leg?
I kind of used both, but it was the majority of the weight was on the left.
Okay, perfect. Well, if you're feeling comfortable to it, I just want to see what your pain level is while standing up with both legs. Are you feeling comfortable to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and try to move to the edge of the bench again. And let's use both legs to stand up if you can. And if that's too painful, just go ahead and sit right back down for me, okay?
All right.
How was that?
That wasn't too bad, actually.
Okay. What would you say your pain level was with that?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think it was still around the same.
Okay, so like that 3 to 4 range?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, that is okay as long as it's not excruciating.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and try to sit back down using both legs. We'll reach back there. Perfect. I got you. Awesome. That's great. And any pain with sitting back down?
Nope.
Okay. Well, awesome. Well, let's for our next thing I want to do is I want to just kind of get you walking and see how you're going to do, okay?
Okay.
All right, Izzy. So the next thing I want to do is I just want to show you how to walk with your walker now. So I'm going to do a quick demonstration. So what we're going to do is we are going to kind of hold on to the walker here, and we're going to put it out a little bit in front. And I want you to take your first step's going to be with that bad leg, right? So that right leg. So your first step's going to be with that right leg, and you're just going to come together with your left, okay? And we're just going to take small steps at first. And we're just going to see how we're doing, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and put this right back in front of you. And we're going to work on that stand-up technique first. I got you. All right. Awesome. So go ahead and grab your walker, and we're just going to go walk in the straight line, okay? So remember, so walker first, and you can pick it up instead of wheeling it.
Okay.
And then right leg, and then your left. And then walker first, then your right leg, and then your left. And then just continue that sequence, okay? It's a little far, so we'll try to get that walker a little closer to the next one, okay?
Okay. Right there?
Yep, that's great. Okay. Perfect. So then we're going to do a quick little turnaround. So I want you to take some small steps towards me. So just kind of small steps with the walker. So that walker first, right? There you go. And then right leg, and then the left. Perfect. And just small steps. Awesome. You're looking great. We're just going to walk back to our chair that we were at. How's that feeling?
Yeah, it's feeling pretty good. It's not too bad.
Okay, pain's still pretty in that 3 to 4 range, or is it a little worse?
Yeah, no, it hasn't gotten worse.
Okay, perfect. So then we're going to take some small steps toward our small turn so we can sit back in that seat. Right leg first. Perfect. Back up a little bit, okay? Back that left leg first. There we go, and then bring that right leg and we'll walk it. Perfect. Okay, and let's sit down using our arm on the arm. backrest. We put our hand right there. Perfect. Alrighty. Awesome. And you said your pain's still about that 3 to 4 level range?
Yeah.
Awesome. And how much pressure do you think you were able to get on that right leg?
I think it was close to like half and half. Like
Okay.
even.
Perfect. So like normal walking kind of deal?
Yeah.
And you're still feeling pretty comfortable with that? Awesome. Well, that's great to hear. So yeah, our next steps are going to be kind of getting you going up some stairs and kind of negotiating some curbs, okay?
Okay.
Are you feeling up to that?
Yeah.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, let's go do that then.
Okay.
Alrighty. So the thing I want to do next is I want to teach you how to go up and down stairs. I know you said you've never used a walker before, but I mean the nice part with a walker is that it's going to allow you to kind of keep that balance a little bit better. And plus, you said you kind of live at home. You said you have people who you live with, but they're not really there all the time. So this is going to allow you to be a little more independent without having to need people with you. But yeah, with that, I just want to go ahead and teach you how to go up and down some stairs. So, like I said earlier, and like we worked on, we're gonna kind of walk towards the stairs, and we're gonna go our bad leg first, right? So walker, then bad leg, then good leg. Walker, bad leg, good leg. And so, what I want to do is we're gonna put that walker down first, and we're gonna wedge these back legs into the crease of the stairs, and we're gonna go down with our bad leg, and then we're gonna bring our good leg, and then we're gonna move the walker, kind of leaning forward, wedging that, and kind of wedging those legs down with the bad, and then the good, and then down with the bad, and the good, and then bringing her all the way down with the bad, and then the good. Do you have any questions on how to go down?
Nope. I think that was good.
Okay, perfect. Well, going up, it's the opposite. So with going up, we're gonna still wedge that walker in, but we're gonna go up with our good this time instead, okay? So down with the bad and up with the good. Alrighty. How do you feel about trying it yourself?
Yeah, I think I'll do it.
Okay.
And you're gonna hold on to me, right?
I've got you. I'm not gonna let you fall. Don't
Okay,
worry.
good.
How are you feeling pain-wise?
I think everything's good so far.
Okay.
Yeah, more of a 3 rather than a 4.
Okay, awesome. That's good to hear. So let's go ahead and get you standing up. Do you remember how we stood up the last time?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So we'll scoot to the edge there. Good job. And I've got you. I'm gonna block this walker here. All right, perfect. I've got you. Okay. So let's go ahead and walk towards the stairs here. Grab walker. Good job. How are you feeling?
I'm good.
Okay, perfect. Now let's bring that walker all the way up to the edge here. We're gonna drop the wheels onto that second step down there, okay? Yep, there we go.
Like that?
Yep, just like that. And we're gonna go a step down with our bad leg, and then bring our good leg. Awesome. And bring the walker down one step there. Let's bring the walker down first.
Okay.
Yep. Good job. Perfect. I've got you. All right. And walk her down again. Yep. Good job. Down with her bad. Perfect. All right. And walk her down. Perfect. So, yep. There you go. Awesome. Let's go ahead and do some little turns here. So let's turn towards our left side. So let's bring that walker all the way up. I'm gonna put it on that second step, those wheels. Now walk up towards that step there as far as you can. Perfect. We're gonna go up with our good leg this time. So left leg, there we go. Good job. Push on up. Go ahead and move the walker again. Perfect. let's go ahead and sit down here. We'll step with our bad leg. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. That's okay. Yep. There we go. Perfect. Got you over here. Good job.
And turn which way?
Yep. We'll turn towards our left side.
Okay.
Yeah. We just want to remember that we got to turn towards our strong side, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. And let's go ahead and sit back down. All right. Now let's maneuver on over to the curb. Alrighty, well, since we made it all the way over to the curb, what I want you to do is we're going to be working on some curb training here. So I'm going to show you how to get up and down some curbs. So let's go ahead and walk all the way up to the edge of this one over here, okay? Yep, and as close to that edge, just like we did with the stairs. But instead of slanting that walker down, I want you to put the walker all the way on the ground. Okay. Yep. And let's
that?
walk. Yep. Let's kind of walk up to that edge of that curb. There you go. Perfect. And I've got you. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna go down with our bad, right? So go down with that right leg. Perfect. Awesome. How did that feel?
Nice.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and kind of do a turn, and I'll show you how to get up the stairs next. So let's turn towards our left. All right, so similar to how we did with going down, we're gonna put that walker up first. So let's get that walker up to the curb as much as we can and kind of walk. See if we can get our toes close to that curb too. There we go. Perfect, so let's lift that walker and let's put it up on the curb. Good job. All right, so let's go up with our good this time. So up with our left. Awesome. Perfect, well, how are you feeling?
Nice.
Pain level was okay?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, do you have any questions for me, or are you just ready to go home?
Oh, I'm so ready to go home.
All right. Well, let's see what we can do to get you home, and we'll just keep on working, okay?
Okay.
All
sounds
righty.
good.